I'll gladly be your, you what? You know, if someone doesn't know what streaming is, like my dad who does not know what streaming is, like if my dad just saw this right now, like this, me alone in my room, cat video on the screen, song in the background, talking into my cell phone, right? And there's an anime figure of me on the screen following my movements. I think my dad's head would explode. Because I've told you guys what my parents think streaming is. And I don't think I could ever properly explain it to them. They've had the same definition of what streaming is for like 3, 4, 5 years. And I'm just not gonna explain that they're wrong. Because to explain that they're wrong would be to explain like what is right, and then to explain what a VTuber is, and then they would have to know what a VTuber is, and that's not. I think it's for the best that my like 60-year-old Caribbean parents do not know what a VTuber is. I think we should protect their peace. A digital puppet show. It's a cartoon I control. There's an easy explanation. I host a live television show. Okay, I'll tell the story again very quickly. For those who don't know. I've told this story a bunch, but I'll say it again for those who don't know. Here's what my parents, specifically my dad, thinks streaming is. My dad thinks I walk into an office, or I walk into my bedroom, or I walk into wherever my setup is, right? He thinks I turn on a video game, right? Like there's no starting soon screen, there's no conversation. He thinks I just walk into a room, I turn on a console, or I open up a game on my PC, right? And then once I open up the game, he thinks I click one button, I press the start stream button, right? And he thinks I just silently sit there for 4 to 5 hours and I play the game. There's no chat interaction, we don't talk, I don't look at you. He thinks I just sit there silently like this. Just playing the game. And he thinks when the stream is over, he thinks I look over to the chat and say, thank you for coming, and click stop streaming, and that's it. That's what he thinks I do. That is like on hand to God, that's what he thinks I do. That's it. And I just can't, like, I can't fathom that. I can't even fathom, like, why would you watch that? Why would you just watch me sit there and like, okay, imagine today's stream. Like, I literally just turn on my Switch, start streaming, and I play Super Mario Galaxy for 5 hours straight. We don't interact at all. You and I don't interact even a little bit. And then at the end, I just say thank you, and I turn the whole thing off. Why would you? I don't know. Why would you? That's insane to me. I didn't bother to correct him. But we should have one of those streams sometime. No. I would never. I would rather die. I don't think there's a world in which I could not, like, you know, I don't know. There's no world in which I could just not, talk to you guys. You know, like, I get it. I've done ranked streams. I've done esports streams. I've done tournament streams. So, like, there are streams where I'm less talkative, or because I'm focusing, but there's no world in which I could just not talk to you guys for 5 hours. Even if it was a challenge to try and not talk to chat, you guys would egg me into talking to you. There's no way. There's just no way. It wouldn't happen. You guys would egg me on just enough to where I'd like have to fucking respond. So what, you don't say hi? Yes, exactly, Sam. Exactly. For some reason, he thinks I wouldn't say hi to you, but I would say goodbye. I don't know. You guys are insane. There's just no way. He places his hand over camera, just puts my hand over the fucking iPhone so my tracking stops, and then shut the OBS off. No, that's insane. I just couldn't do it. I'm sorry. I feel like that's because that's what football is, and my dad likes watching football. Like, that's probably what he thinks games are, or like streaming is in general. Which, again, I'm not going to stop him because there's so many tiny intricacies as to what streaming is that I feel like it's hard. It's also hard because, I don't know, maybe it's my tism, but I have a need to explain things in detail. And I feel like my dad wants a simple explanation, then I can't give it to him. Are we trying to explain to his dad why he won't explain the cum lore to it? Right! Exactly that. How would I explain cum lore to him?